Hello, this is Lilith from Fancy Resources, and today I'm going to show. I don't teach. I'm going to show you how I do a very simple and basic headline GIF. So I'll be using this GIF here. This is Elena Michaels from Bitten, and she's freaking fantastic. So again, I'm going to do what I did before, and I'm just going to kind of well, no, you know what, I'm not going to group it yet. First, you want to go to New. And obviously, that's too big. So it's 135 and 205. I find works best for me anyway. So, ta-da, there it is. And then we're going to... Oh, what do we do next? Okay, so we go here. And again, we play our GIF because you want to find out. So you see how there's a lot of that big pause there? I'm going to take some of those frames away because I find it's very dry during that part and people aren't going to stay to watch that, you know? So maybe like here and then delete them. So okay, so 14 is up there, it's 27, and so like that. And I delete them. So what is, okay. Let's try that again. Okay, sorry about that. So now we'll try this. So you see it's like only for a second. So there are 35 frames. We go 1, do that, and we group it. And we go back here, and I'll do, because it's 35, if you just select them and then, ta-da! And then you select all of them, see? And then you want to select all of these ones and copy them. And then you want to paste over selection. And you click OK. So then click group 1, and there's your image. So then you want to click Control T, and you want to shift while you're doing this so it keeps its shape mostly, unless you want it to, like I'm gonna make it a little bit different because I want her as the main focus, right? I'm gonna put her kind of sort of in the middle here. And then click check mark. And okay, so this one was at 0.1. So then you go to this little arrow and you go to the 0.1 just to keep it all the same, you know. Okay, so there's your really simple GIF. Now, what you can do and what I like to do is you want to add a frame or something. There's two ways to do this. You can get this right here, where it's a custom shape tool, which usually shows up as the rectangle tool. Click down, and then you go to shape. And there's all these shapes already in your Photoshop, or there should be. So if I were going to, I would use this one, and you just kind of like draw it on, right? And then you click that. And again, Control T, and you can change what it looks like. So I wanted it right around my GIF, right? So you would do that, and then you'd press check mark, and then it's right around your GIF, right? Or you can do what most people do, and you get a PNG cutout of a frame, and where are my frames? I only have the one right now because I don't use them that often, and you just kind of drag it over, and then there it is. So you Control T again, and you resize it. Control T again. You want it at the top of your GIF, and at the sides, and you want it, somewhat equal. And then at the bottom, see, like this one's more decorative. So if you want like a really decorative frame, obviously you're going to want to get one from like DeviantArt, which is where most people get them. And then you have that frame. So you see, just like that. Or you have this one. I like my decorative frame, so I'm just going to delete that layer. Okay, so here's what else I do. So you want to add Elena, because that's her first name. And you size it appropriately. I'm just going to leave it black and white. And then to 30. There. And there's your very simple, easy done headliner. So this is going to be part 2 now, is adding a PSD to it without changing the background. So I'm going to go to here, and because I love this PSD like more than life itself, but I just got a new one too. So up. And it's this one right here. Okay, so we don't want to put it on that. We go back to our untitled, and we have the Wicked Lovely over here. Okay, so this one you can try and put on there, and then see what it looks like on the GIF, which it kind of looks cool. It keeps the lightness of the GIF, right? So like that, and it doesn't change the white, right? Some PSDs do, so you may not want that. Whereas this one, see, it kind of like black and white's everything but the white. Okay, so you could use either of those, and those don't change the whiteness. So we'll open a different one. Okay, so we'll do something colorful just to make my point here. What should we do to make a point? Trying to find something that'll like drastically change the background. Not like drastically, but like change it enough where you can figure it out that it's not. Okay, so we're gonna go with colorful, and you know what, we'll do that. We'll do really drastic and go with this. So obviously, if you put this PSD on here, it goes on your top, and it changes the background, and you don't want to do that, because then it's not just gonna blend in, right? So what you want to do, what I do, is you duplicate the layer of the background, and you put it here. And then you put these here, and you want to put that right above like that. Right? So like that. And then you erase. You erase that layer however you want to. I have a lot of weird little brushes running around, so I'm just going to make this a little bit bigger. And take the background, So you go back to the background layer and you just erase where the picture is. You can even put that up there as like don't go past this part, you know? So you erase it and erase it and erase it. All the white bits. They're all gone. This video's running really long, but it's learning you something maybe. Or maybe I'm being a fool. And then you like that. And then you see, so it's only on that part. And then you'd save it like you'd save any other headliner, which would be save for web and devices. I'm not going to save this one because I'm not going to use it ever. I just wanted to show you. So that is my tutorial on my very simple, very basic headline gifs. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will be making more for you. The next one will be probably editing with PNGs and textures. So enjoy!